a vlog update. Things have changed a little bit. Bit of a problem. So my tyre is started to wear badly in what's my glasses there? Wear badly in one spot. A spot about so much. So it's not a lock-up part. This is on the trailer. It started to take the top of it. So you know, I've seen when you lock up, when a trailer tyre locks up and you got a big flat spot. It's not that. It's taking a little bit. So I'm going along. I'm thinking, what the hell? This is wearing out pretty quickly. This is the same tyre I got fitted down in Florida 3 weeks ago. So something's untoward and not right going on in there. Anyway, this is pretty. Look at that. The problem with running west at this time of night, everything, the sun's coming down and starts getting your eyes. But never mind, it's better than raining. I can deal with that. But so I'm like, what's this? The ideal thing would be, as the textbook and the people in the know would say, stop, do not drive, go to your nearest garage and get it fixed. Which is all well and good on a Sunday when I'm 870 miles away from my deliveries, which I've only got one more day. I've got tomorrow, and so I want to be there tomorrow night, sort of thing, for the Tuesday delivery, 2 deliveries. So parking up 900 miles away now is not going to really help me out a lot. It means I'll get there, but it's going to be gone lunchtime. I'll probably miss my deliveries, have to reschedule. The company gets a fine, knock-on effect, a load of shit. So that's the idea. You should stop immediately, get a big fine, lose the profit margin, and fuck up. So what I always think is, what would you do if it was your truck? How would you get out of this situation? Well, the situation is, as I'm thinking about it, at first I'm thinking it's a bad shock absorber that's gone bad, something else has gone bad, blah blah blah, and I reckon it fucking can't be a shock, because it'd be taking grooves out of it, there'd be little steps out of it if it was a shock. So I'm thinking, and I've come to the conclusion now, it's a load sensor. The load sensing valve has fucked up because it's on the back axle, and the weight is quite forward. I put the quite forward on my weight, so I've moved my axles forward a bit, but obviously it's still light on that very back axle. So I reckon I've got a warp drum, and the load sensing valve isn't working as it should be. It's not sensing, there's not a lot of weight on that back. So how I've worked that out is, as I'm coming, I've tried, it's only happening, it's fresh. When you pull into a rest area and stuff like that, the rubber on the top is fresh. You can see it's just caught at that. So it's only happening when I'm braking. So I'm braking down, so I'm 200 miles from the tyre place where I want to go to. I pulled into one tyre place. Oh man, it was a recovery spot. I rang them up. You working Sunday? Yeah, we're working Sunday. Come bring it in. Great. Too right, they wanted me to come in. So first they tell me it's a $50 charge, call out charge, and I'm like, fucking call out charge? I'm here. You're working. How would you work out the call out charge? So we didn't really set off to a good start. That wasn't dropping. All right then, $50. It's a weekend, I suppose. Let's take that then. Then she tells me, bear in mind this is an outside tyre. This is the outside tyre on the trailer. So it's a 30-minute job to a mechanic. She tells me the price is $320 for the tyre, which, you know, that's a reasonable price. We pay $190 at home, $300. So on the road, her prices are good. Then she fires at me, it's a minimum of 2 hours, $300. Fuck, you know, I'm starting to think now the old man, the boss, is going to have a shit fit at this. He is, you know, all of a sudden his reasonably priced tyre has just doubled in price, doubled and plus a bit, and it's like, well, this isn't going to go, can't it? So out of there, hightailed it out, fucked it off. Can't do that one. I've got broad shoulders, but to tell him that, no, that ain't going to go down too well. So I'm nursing it along, stopping every 100 miles, having a look at it, and I've realised now, like I say, that it's only when I'm braking that it's taking that edge off. So I haven't got any real big mountain passes until I get to the garage I want to get to. It's a TA's in Missoula, and I know their prices will be reasonable. Oh, it's going to be a bit more than home. It's going to be probably about $400 to get a tyre, $100 more, but it is what it is. You know what I mean? Nobody can tell that a sensing valve is going to go out or anything like that, and I'll have to get it done when I get home. So that's the top and bottom of it. Think about it in your own, head. What could you do to get away with it? It is a gamble. That transport is a gamble. You know that. We all know that. It's Sunday. The scales are going to be closed, or the ones that have been open, because my weight's not too bad. It's like a ton under on my drive axle and a ton, just under a ton on my back axle, nearly 2 ton on my back axle, sorry. So as I go across the automatic scales that weigh you on the freeway, I'm getting a green light on my box inside the cab, because it's sensing, I'm pretty much under the weight. So we'll slide it through the scales, and plus I haven't got another scale now until I get there. So in theory, touch wood, Mr. Plod, who's sat there in the middle, will stay there, will Mr. Plod, and things are good. That's the theory. And like I say, if I'd have pushed it on to, I'd stopped 900 miles back and waited till the morning, for example, and found another one, I was going to be pushing it too much. But getting on to where I'm going to get, I'll still be able to do it one hit in the morning once I get the tyre on. And there's 2 hours difference as well in the time zone over here. So if they start at like 8 o'clock, well, TAs I might get it done tonight, but if they don't start till 8 o'clock, they still only 6 o'clock my time, Western time, so because I'm on mountain time over here in Montana. So I've still got 2 hours to mess with, so happy days. Just fingers crossed the tyre gets me there. Like I say, I'm keeping an eye on it. It's on the inside one as well, so yeah, it's outside, near side. So, it's not as though it's on the outside. Just don't overtake anything and keep an eye on it. Best you can do. I know there'll be people out there, oh, you shouldn't be driving on, oh, fuck off to you. That's what I say, 2 fingers, bollocks to you. I'm keeping it going and checking on it. And that's the best way I think to do it. And that's my way. That's my opinion. Wash your bloody hands, take care, see you all later. Have a nice week. Bye-bye.